I'm Amadeus Meitner from Meitner Audio, and we came here to Digital Festival in Amsterdam as they invited us to supply equipment, our digital to analog converters, for all of the sound reinforcement that we're doing here. So I've been involved with Meitner Audio for the past 15 years as my father started the company, Ed Meitner, and I've been overseeing production and supplying every little bit of help that I can. I don't like to give myself a role, I'm more of a team member, as we wear many hats in our business and we try to do everything that we can to help further the state of the art. I've been a DJ for close to 15 years now, and I'm just in love with the electronic music scene, with the people, the atmosphere, the energy, and I just really love the fact that we bring people together to enjoy music and dance together in a safe space where everybody can feel as they should, which is themselves. So it all started about 5 years ago. We were supplying equipment for a very close friend and DJ named Ilke Klein, who's also a Dutch national here. And we started with one show where he played on the beach using our equipment. And after that, the word spread, and through some great contacts, I managed to implement it in many different festivals and many different environments around the world. And now we're actually going to be having 2 well-known international DJs travel with our equipment and using it at every stop.
My name is Jeroen Fontijn. I'm the manager of Ilke Klein. We run a label, Days Like Nights. And I also run a company where we do events. It's called Obscura. First collaboration was with Meitner, was Amadeus coming over, bringing his DAC. He was running around with 3 or 4 DACs. Every artist was like familiar with their pioneers and their plays and everything, but the sound became so incredible because of the DAC actually. So we incorporated it in all our events, and even we have it at our office right now.
So Digital had asked us to supply converters for the whole festival, including 4 big stages. Unfortunately, when I was on my way here, KLM lost my bag with a converter in it, so we're running with 3. We're making the best that we can work with, and thankfully they found the bag, but it's not going to be here in time for the festival. So we're doing 3 big stages. One of them is the amp, the other one is filter, and then we're doing the big stage, which is modular. We're having artists such as Adriatic, Cha, Laurent Garnier, many others play with our converters connected to the Pioneer digital mixer. The way it works is the Pioneer mixer outputs digital signal into the converter, and then we handle the processing and conversion before it reaches the main system. In the opposite situation, what you would have is the internal DAC in the DJ mixer doing the conversion, and people don't like the sound of it. So we're coming in and we're supplying our DACs to do that conversion process. This is the electronic music community, and this is a music festival. So where do our converters fit in? FunctionOne is a UK speaker manufacturer that have been in the business for decades. And they're constantly being referred to as the cream of the crop in terms of reproduction professional audio equipment. So when you have our converter installed in their systems, we're heightening the performance of FunctionOne, and the sound producers and the sound engineers here know that, and that's why they want to use the converters, because they want to extract the most out of the digital mixers that they can to supply the rest of the system into these massive FunctionOne systems. I'm into this music so much because of the feeling. It brings people together, it's a happy environment. It brings a lot of joy to me because it's the energy, it's the drive. And the thing I love about electronic music the most, especially listening to it on a hi-fi system, is that the frequency range that's projected through a hi-fi system in electronic music, I think is sometimes second to none. You have that great low frequency drive, the percussive hi-hats, the really high frequency drones and modulated colored instruments. And I think that it really just represents something different and something new. DJs are the new rock stars. They're traveling all over the world, and they're showcasing their sounds to millions and millions of people every year. And I think that it's just a great new age of music. Being in this environment, you get to meet a lot of people, especially the producers of the music and the DJs that are playing. In 3 instances, we've actually had DJs and producers request to use our equipment inside of their studios. And so we offered to send one to them to give them a try. They loved them so much, so now they're permanently installed in those studios. One of the producers' names is and he's part of a collective called Kinda Music. They're based in Berlin. They love the converter so much that they asked for one inside of their studio, and they continue to use it to this day to produce all of their tracks, which consistently top the electronic music charts. When I see the Meitner name being enjoyed by so many people, it gives me a great sense of joy, and it's still surreal to me to this day, because I started as a DJ because I really love electronic music and I love all of these producers and DJs that we're seeing. And to be able to support them with them using our equipment, it's amazing. And also, you know, I'm really proud of our team back in Calgary and doing what we do. And I'm happy that they support me in doing this, because I think that it's a great movement to reach a broader audience in the high-end audio community and the audio community in general. And hopefully we get some great relationships out of it and we have a lot of fun. So obviously this is a much different environment than we're used to in the hi-fi world. I don't think Ed would have ever envisioned his equipment and his designs being used in this kind of environment, but I can tell you that he thinks it's pretty cool and he's really proud of what we're doing.